I love his stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know, we have a few of those pieces around here
We do.
that Mike Bennett does. But yeah, check that out. The kids would like it. And it's supposed to be really good food there, too.
Yeah.
Looks like a cool spot.
It does, yeah. Nice night to maybe hit up a spot like that.
Yeah, go out and about across town because conditions are nice out there. Almost feeling like an early onset of spring or late fall-like weather, especially when you get those nice sunsets that are currently in the works out along the Vancouver area. This all thanks to our Riverview Bank camera as we continue to see our temperatures hover in towards the upper 40s at this hour, but that cloud coverage remaining a little bit more on the widespread end of things for the rest of this evening. Now, if you're planning on traveling anywhere else here across the country, that's where we expect to see just a few light rain showers out towards parts of California. That rain system starts to push its way into the state of Texas, Oklahoma, into Kansas by the time we get to Thursday. But you'll notice we dry things out here in the Pacific Northwest and just the same out along the East Coast after seeing some flooding rains out that direction. But more rain is starting to push its way further off to the east, but not until we get to about Christmas Eve. We start to see some of those snowflakes start to fall over the high terrain of the Rocky Mountain states. By the time we get into Saturday, that pushes its way into the Great Plains and the northern states by Sunday as rain moves into the Mississippi River Valley and then eventually out towards the southeast. So just if you are planning on traveling anywhere, these are the things you need to keep in mind. Check the road conditions, your flight status, and of course that weather forecast, what you're doing right now here with us on KOIN 6. As the cloud coverage still remains widespread across the area this evening, transitioning to slightly clearer conditions, which in turn will start to allow some of that fog formation up and down the I-5 corridors. We got just a few light rain showers just on the east side of the Cascades. Visibility, though, starting to be dropping or reduced, I should say, for the Newport area down to about 2 miles, 10 miles for the rest of us across the valley locations. But that won't be the case for the remainder of tonight into the start of the day tomorrow. Seeing reduced visibility down to about 1 mile to 2 miles. We see improvements with how far you can actually see by the mid-morning hours as we take a live look at a very snowy Mount Hood Meadows. But you'll notice just a few dry spots. We'd like to cover those up with a fresh layer of snow. The temperatures in the upper 30s not helping the case as very little snow has fallen over our ski resorts over the past 24 hours as the base level continues to diminish. But there is good news. The snow elevation level remaining above about 7,000 feet will start to dip by the time we get to Friday and Saturday. And that just so happens to coincide with another round of moisture. We're talking about the Mount Hood area picking up potentially about a foot of additional snow as we work our way into Christmas Eve. So good news on that front as the cooler conditions today, thanks to that cool pocket of air. But then the jet stream starts to retreat. Another round of mild air starts to move in here over the coming days as we start to sit on the fringe of our next jet stream, the gatekeeper between the cold air off to the north and west and the mild air down towards our south and east. That will eventually bring back not only cooler temperatures, but another round of wet weather. But for Christmas Day itself, expecting to see very little in the form of rainfall as we expect to see our 7-day forecast bring some foggy mornings for us over the next several days. We celebrate the first day of astronomical winter on Thursday. Won't feel like winter with a high of 52. It will feel like winter with a high of 48 by the time we get to Friday with another round of rain. But Christmas Eve, cloudy. Monday, Christmas Day, just the same, and along with the first day of Kwanzaa as we sit in the mid to upper 40s.
Okay, so, you know, we're starting to wind down December here, but Josh, when we go back and look, this will probably be considered one of our more mild Decembers.
Absolutely. It started off really wet, but still above average.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Happening now, holiday travel is